right. Good evening, everybody. How are we tonight? There we go. Got Dan here again, as always.
As always.
As always. When I want company, Dan is here.
24/7. I live in the basement.
Yeah. Dan said, I want to touch the Machida, so I invited him over. But
for the keyboard.
Yeah, for the keyboard, yeah. But I figured it would be good to have you over.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. We're here to build FruityKeebs Machida Prototype. Mine is black on black, E-coated black weight with a black aluminum case. I will get to showing that here shortly. I know Keebnu built one, Meepergon built one.
Yep.
I'm missing. Oh, and Jinjin Wang built one as well. And I think they were each color, right? It was like a red, a teal, and a white.
It's like he planned it that way.
Yeah, almost. So,
I'm gonna guess.
I guess I get to be the last one, which is cool. You probably did plan it that way.
Of course.
Which is awesome. Rage says, Dan looking fly with your shirt. That's
Thanks.
awesome.
Oh, the camera's over here.
Yeah, you're good. Hey, Finality, how are you? Glad you could join. I do see Fruit is in the chat, at least, which is great.
I told him I was gonna wear a shirt for him.
Okay, that is the shirt for him?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I thought he'd like it, but
Okay.
then he said that one of his crew necks, and I don't have one of those. So.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. Should be fun. I spent time, I made the decision today to lube my switches, so we're going to put TTC Purple Flames in there. I've been raving about them, but I'm glad I opened them. Like, curiosity got the best of me, and I opened them up this morning, and the factory lube is like, just sits at the bottom, like on the bottom of the spring, the bottom of the stem. So I went ahead and touched them up, basically cleaned up the stems, and then touched up the housings and the stems with some 205 grade 0. Dan already felt them. They feel amazing. They sound amazing. They're going to look really good because they're purple. I'm doing big bar 7U layout, so we're going to do my traditional silent switch, but I mixed it up today. Was daring. I took a silent ink and I grabbed because I don't like the springs in the silent ink, so I think that they're too squeaky and they're a little too heavy. So I grabbed them out of a Prevail Key Nebula that I still had. They've got a really nice long gold spring. I don't know what the weight is on those, but they're super nice. They don't make the crunch noise. They don't squeak. Swapped it in there, lubed that up. So that'll go on the spacebar, which is what? What?
I was gonna say, unlike my knee.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're talking about your bad knees.
Yeah, my knee crunches and squeaks, but it's fine.
So yeah, we're gonna have a good build tonight. Full disclosure, I was talking with Dan about this. I was gonna do a black on white theme.
Defeats the purpose if you tell them.
No, I gotta tell him, right? But all I had available without swapping off the keycaps off the Pearl is black on white hiragana. And since the board is Korean themed, I didn't feel like it'd be right to put on Japanese keycaps. Unfortunately, black on white Hankul is still in production, so or white on black, I should say, white on black. So I don't have any Korean caps to go with the theme, and I just didn't feel like it'd be right to be trying to like mix cultures. I think that's fair. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do tonight. Really looking forward to it. I hope everybody had a really great weekend. I was just talking with Dan. I went to a lake house for the weekend, which was awesome, an Airbnb down in East Georgia called Lake Sinclair. Super nice. Some family friends, my wife and my kid and I spent like 16 hours fishing. I literally from Thursday. No, like Thursday. You're such a smartass. Thursday after dinner at like 4 o'clock was fishing. Wow. Friday most of the day fishing. Saturday most of the day fishing. Like I was just sitting on the dock.
Did you catch anything?
No. I tried for bass, and then I tried for catfish, and this catfish bait that they gave me. Oh my god! So I went to like.
Was it Meow Mix?
No. It's like pre-bagged. The way I can describe the smell of this bait is literal dog poop. Literally, like dog poop. That's what it smelled like. It was awful.
Obviously, it didn't work. You didn't catch anything,
it didn't. I had like 1 or 2 bites, but I just...
But then they tasted it, and it probably tasted like it too.
Probably, so yeah. Shiny says, oh my god, all the jokes are taking a long time for Hedgie to get. Maybe that's just the way we play off each other.
It's real life lag.
But yeah, either way, it was a good time. I had a blast. Sounded like you had a nice time just chilling.
Yeah,
with
just
family.
hanging out here. Didn't do any traveling really. A couple weeks ago did, but
I will say
Stayed around
traffic
here.
getting down sucked, like, because we left Wednesday afternoon, so like
When everyone
everybody's
else
leaving.
was.
And even though we're like on the back roads, just traffic light, and it was like an hour 45 took like 2 hours and 15. Like I'm bitching about 30 extra minutes, but it sucks when you want to get
Did
somewhere.
you listen
right?
to some pop country or anything on the back roads?
No. We listened to
you take the truck?
Linkin Park. My kid loves Linkin Park.
Oh, okay.
Numb is her favorite song, so I'm a happy dad that I grew up with
Wow.
Linkin Park and whatever. So
Man.
yeah, but it was a good time.
Lucky
so,
you.
Yeah, I can't complain too much. So I'm looking forward. Let's get started. I don't want to spend too much time jabbing away. A lot of people are here to see boards.
Sure you do.
No, they're here. They're here to see boards. So I will. That's what she said. All right. So tonight we're gonna do TX stabs, and I did listen to Fruit. He said you have to get clip-on stabs, so I got the TX clip-ons.
You listened to him?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Wow,
And
good.
I even flashed the new Vial firmware, so the board works, and
like
I did
a
confirm that.
professional.
Yeah, it's like I'm figuring it out. We're gonna do the KVD fans pads under the stabs tonight. I don't know. I just felt like doing that. As I said, we're gonna do the TTC Purple Flames.
Don't touch them; they're hot.
Yeah, they're very hot. These are like my favorite switch. I will say from like a lubing perspective, when you take them apart, this stupid like middle piece, I guess it's to like help with the RGB underneath. It can come out and it like gets loose and it's a pain in the ass.
It's a separate piece?
Yes.
Oh,
so
that's annoying.
It is kind of a pain in the ass, but they are great switches otherwise. And then of course the board itself and what we're here for. And I love that I got a case. Thank you
That's
again,
a nice
Fruit.
looking case.
Yeah, thank you again, Fruit. This is a good case. I like this.
You got one of those.
Yeah, I know. Remember the
You
Pomelo?
remember?
Yeah, remember? I opened
Do you remember
it.
that?
I will say, like I said, I tested the PCB, so we're good there.
And you got some stickers, the most important things.
I don't. I love my stickers, Fruit. I don't keep my stickers. I did pull out the daughter board. Daughter board works, which is good. Unified C3. There's the bump-ons. We'll put the bump-ons on here in a second.
You think they have a son board instead of a daughter board?
Why are you the way that you are? Gaskets and the O-ring. 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 Blow out your O-ring.
Why are you the way you are? Hey, you already opened this.
What?
But you already opened that.
Yeah, I know. Because I didn't know. I thought, for whatever reason, my brain was like, the PCB's in here.
You got to keep the wrapping in case you need to wrap something
Or
for
something
a
like
present.
that. Fruit says, what do you mean you don't keep stickers with the sad cat face?
You know, actually, I got a melon bread sticker with the MB. Probably everyone did, obviously. But I misplaced it, so I needed a sticker for every board that I'm going to buy from here on out. So he sent me an extra one.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
that's why I like stickers.
Well,
Everyone
you
should
can have-
send stickers.
I'll keep one because I gotta.
You gotta keep.
Yeah, I
you
gotta
like
keep
them.
one. Yeah, I will say this is still like one of my favorite things, just because like it reminds me of the artisans and stuff. The ID card, right?
Oh,
That like, oh, it's the Machida black configuration, 2 out of 2 with the date. Like,
that's cute.
that's just cool. Like, I like
logo
this.
It's like a business card. On
yeah,
there.
like, but I like it. Like so like if I, not that I would sell this because I like this. But like if you ever trade like a board to be able to have like an authentication, you know.
Original certificate.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. So Fruit gets bonus points for that for sure.
Man, we're just hyping Fruit Puff. This is not sponsored. Wait, is it?
It's not sponsored. No, I haven't had a sponsor in a couple of. It's been a while for streams, so all good. Always open to accepting sponsors though. That's for sure.
Plenty of extra foam in that board too. In that case.
And they do fit Ocean. So these are basically the same cases, by the way, that we're getting for Ocean without the the stuff on there, and it just says like Eternus, Eternus and ringer keys or whatever. So you know what, these cases are really durable too. They're great. That worked out really well, right?
Oh, I guess so. There was nothing in it, so
just whoosh.
couldn't test it.
As a reminder, I did infill. I actually cleaned it up this week. I did clean it up, but I infilled the inside logo and then infilled the back too. Close eyes can see where there might be some imperfections, but
36-year-old eyes. Let me.
Yep.
I see a few things.
Yeah, but it's not bad. Like on camera, everybody thinks it looks
fantastic.
great. Yeah, it looks awesome. I am glad I infilled it though. That made me happy.
When you posted them on the Discord, they looked fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Okay, good.
It was a nice surprise.
That's good. All right, so let's put the bump-ons on.
What kind of paint did you? You said just acrylic.
Acrylic.
Right?
Yeah, it's the same stuff you said you use for your hobby.
Well, yeah, acrylic based. Yeah.
Yeah, water-based acrylic, right?
Yeah.
So that it literally like when it dries, you just take like a wet microfiber and you can like scrape it off if you screw up, which is fantastic. But again, that only works on like E-coated or Cerakoted surfaces.
That's smooth finish already.
Yeah, like aluminum, I found some streaking and whatnot, like just regular anodized aluminum. So if anybody's thinking about it, just full disclosure.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to do this. I was going to say if you put like a gloss varnish on it, and then thin down your paint a little bit, it'll flow really nice into it. You could just kind of put the paint in there to flow and fill out.
I thought so. I didn't know how to thin it out, but I thought about doing that.
It's
too.
water based, so just not saying I'm.
Yeah, no.
Just add a little bit of water to your paint, mix it, not a whole lot. You don't want it to be watery.
Right.
Just thin it down a little bit with some
just
water.
enough so it can settle in the crevices and the.
You might have to do 2 coats.
Okay.
Because you're thinning it, and it might dry a little. Not. I don't know the right word. You might have to do 2 coats to make it look full. I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I mean.
But hey, what you did's great. So I'm not telling you to change what you're doing.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's the way I learned it from. I actually picked up the technique from Jay from Prototypist.
Yeah.
A long time ago, he did the Space 65, and I had my Space 65, and I copied him, and it was awesome.
Fun board.
The first one was a good board, actually. I think the group buy was $350 plus shipping. Like that was actually a decent board, and then of course, like they had a lot of issues later on down the road because it's Gray Studios, but whatever. I don't do normie boards anymore, so.
We're gonna do one more at least.
Which one?
The Gen 2.
Oh, that's right, the Gen 2. Well, that's cool. It's from ABEC though. I like him.
Yeah.
And then I do have to do the guy who designed the Austin.
I guess you don't have to do it, but I would like for you to.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind. The guy who did the Austin.
I'm familiar with that one.
He did another one where it's Efroless, basically an Efroless full size with like a full 00 on the numpad. And that'll be for the wifey. She likes having the numpad, but two keyboards with 2 cables drives her bonkers. So if I can get her one, I'll do that.
I love a numpad.
Yeah, she didn't like the Fossil. I did try and let her use the Fossil. She did not like it. So,
well, it's
what
for what it is. It's very nice.
It is very nice. It's just very big and.
Well, it's the heft.
Yeah.
I like a hefty board.
All right, we're gonna worry about the daughter board a little bit later. I'm just gonna pull that out, but it doesn't matter. Let's get the. Oh, I forgot the screw tray. Hedgie, what are you doing? And we need. What size is this Allen key? He's little. He's little. Little. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get this thing opened up. Ooh. Oh, okay. Is that how you're gonna be? Awesome. All right, so the bump pumps are on. I actually prefer these, by the way. Like rather than the clear. Like I like this silicone rubber, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I like this. Fruit's made a lot of good decisions with this board already, so I'm on board.
He seems to make some pretty good decisions.
Yeah, people like the Pomelo.
Yeah, it's fun.
Pomelo and what's the other one? God, Fruit's gonna kill me because I didn't memorize it. What was the other board he did?
He did like a fruit bar, but that was a.
Yeah, but he did one other. Min here.
Oh yeah.
Right, Min here, Min higher, Min.
Is that shipped out yet?
Yeah, I typed on it at the Nashville meetup. Very bouncy. It's very bouncy. Reminds me of Embrace.
I like that. I just like the look of that.
Oh, like the.
Just the aesthetics of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's
yeah.
Yeah, he's knocked it out of the park with this
Again, this is not
aesthetics.
He's probably already left the channel.
Oh, I'm sure he did. He's probably not hanging around. But yeah, awesome. Let's get this going. And then I'm going to actually use my silicone mat tonight, which is exciting.
You know, I bought one of these from like a random non-keyboard affiliated business. And it's massive.
Is it?
And it's really deep. I haven't used it yet.
I got this one off Amazon.
They literally called it like the botanical mat, and you know that's
your shirt says so.
Well, yeah, I thought this had fruit on it, which is why I wore it, but I don't think.
I just see a bird and some flowers.
Yeah,
on me.
I guess my other one has some coconuts on it, and pineapple.
No, those coconuts are in your head. Got him.
Got him.
Got him. All right. Yep. So that's actually my first time taking apart the board.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. I actually did not. I only took the weight out when I did the infill. So, but I did watch the other streams, obviously. So I know my gaskets go here in the top, not the bottom. The bottom is for the plate, which is the plate silver aluminum. Yeah, nice piece, nice construction. This curve is so sick, by the way. Like, that's just so good.
It's so neat to me seeing people design stuff like this.
Yep. And then I love this bottom where there's no
You know what it reminds me
side.
of? Kind of reminds me of like a graphics card, like, or a water block.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, reminds me of like a GPU water block.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like where it's just it kind of fits on and it's open and that's
It's thin. I mean, it's not thin, but it is.
yeah. No, that's a good one. I like that.
That probably doesn't contribute anything to. Ooh, was that mag?
What?
That wasn't magnetized.
No.
That's
It's
just a
it
nice
made,
click.
it made a very nice like
It's a nice
clang.
solid
Yeah.
sound.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the daughter board in now, so I don't have to mess with that in a little while. Let's get these 4 screws out. We had a bunch of NASP in the 40 server. I had him send me 59 unified daughter boards for Embrace. So yeah, 59 of them showed up the other day.
How many are you looking for?
75 total.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we will have just a couple of extra Embrace kits available when all is said and done, assuming no issues. So keep that in mind too. All right, let's. I think it's this size still. I think I'm struggling with these screws. Oops. Hello. These M2. Oh, this is even smaller. I hope I have one for this. It's about as small as I go. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Whew.
These are tiny.
You'd have to do it tomorrow.
Do what?
Start over tomorrow if you didn't have one that worked.
Oh yeah, no, that would suck. Can't have that happen. The daughter board screws are slightly smaller hex size. All good. Hey, Rage with the resub on Prime for 5 months. Thank you so much, man. Or at least you've been subbed for 5 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rage, wait. Oh, Tinner's here too. Tinner is. I've got his Pro Micro in for the Baby Grand that he won on my last stream. Yeah.
Is that a piano?
Yes.
Shipping must be ludicrous for that.
Yeah, right? I remember when I found out how much pianos actually go for, like new. Like $250,000 for like a nice top of the line Yamaha piano.
Okay, yeah,
I was like, wait, what? I had no idea.
Pretty much had every instrument. Well, I won't say every. I had piano lessons growing up, guitar and drums, everything, and even like the piano I had. Just looking back, it's like, man, parents really shelled out a lot of money for those instruments.
Finality with the resub with Prime. Also 1 month streak, but for 12 months. So thank you so much, Finality. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the subs. It means a lot. Let's make sure this is fully in. I don't know that. Yep. Okay. I don't want to strip these either. That would suck.
Don't do that.
Nope. I'm not going to. We're good. They don't need to be overly tightened. We're not moving. I hope I put it on the right way. I don't think I did. I think I put it on upside down like an idiot. I did.
It's okay. I make you nervous. I know.
No, I watched the stream, but then I made the mistake. I put this in upside down. I just realized that.
And I don't know what you're doing, so I'm just sitting here watching you make mistakes.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm being honest.
All right. These tiny little boy screws. Are you... Real question. No sarcasm. No joke. Are you, like, warm? Like it's hot down here?
I'm starting to...
Can you do me a solid? The space heater? There's a button on front.
On?
Yes. Can you turn it off? It gets cold in my basement in the mornings, especially like when it's cold at night. Bottom button. Yep. Thanks, sir.
I was like, I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah, that happens occasionally, right? Sometimes it's really cool up, but as you said when you showed up tonight, like it's not warm enough to necessitate no jacket, but it's not cold enough to like be comfortable with that. Did I put this in? I did put this on right. Where's Fruit when I need him? It was right. There he is. He said it was right. Okay, whatever. Well, it's just practice. It looked funky.
This is how you strip screws.
No, it's okay. It looked funky when I flipped it over. That's why, Fruit. It looked funky. Tenor says, "What's the deal with this board? It's awesome looking. Gasket O-ring mount, right? Gasket mount.
You're a professional.
I mean, Fruit's here. It's awesome. It's a 13U Win keyless. HHKB is okay, but I think it's overplayed. Yes, I said it.
Ooh.
Win keyless.
I think it'd be
40. That's awesome looking.
Best. He says best side profile. Big nut.
Yep.
Big nut.
Yep. Best side profile for sure, and I can show that off again in here in a second. All right. Don't want to F up these screws. I feel like I'm going to if I'm not careful.
Well,
You can always just get new ones. What are
can
these?
you though?
These are M2s, right? Yeah, these are what's the word I'm looking for? Not flat, but they're M2s. Okay, this was right. You can see why I thought it might not have been right?
A little bit.
Like I thought it might have flipped for some reason, but and then this back goes, it's gonna go like that. That's
Tuck
so
it
cool.
on in there.
Yep, that's so cool. All right. Again, side profile on this board is sick. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even show that off. I forgot. That's so cool. I think that's laser engraved, right? Fruit. Like I feel it's got like depth, but it's so sick. That is so sick.
Like little flames.
Beppo says, wow, Beppo's here. Holy crap. What's up, man? Serious question. How many of these beanies do you have? I only actually have one. I just keep it clean and wash it. And
There's a whole pile in the corner.
yeah. And Fruit says laser. So yes. Awesome. Man, Beppo is here. That's so cool. Let's do this. Let me swap with you. Let me grab this.
I'll drink my cucumbers.
Yep. Creature Comforts. Is that what we're drinking? Creature Comforts Tritonia, which is a...
Tritonia?
Tritonia. It's a cucumber goza. I gotta put garbage somewhere. Whatever. Here. All right.
I mean, I'm a walking trash can. You just give it to me.
That's not nice. Why'd you say that about yourself?
Well,
That's not nice.
No, you're
Don't
right.
say that.
you know, the first time I was over here, I was your drawer man.
You were my drawer man. That's right. I will say that. All right, let's put the KBD fan stickers down first.
KBD fans.
I like that the PCB is just like so
like a matte
simple.
black.
Yeah, it's
Man,
matte.
that looks
like this looks
nice.
awesome.
I'm a Matt fan.
Fruit's like killing it, like on all fronts. No lie. All right.
Well, you know, he said this is his last board ever. He's done after this.
Oh my God! Last board ever.
He said something like
does
that.
Does it make it like a collector's edition? Right, like it does. If it's his last board ever.
I'm obviously misremembering and trying to be funny. I do think he said this is his last 40 for a while.
Oh, I know he's got a 45 in the works.
I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm not active enough on Discord, but
Oh, you should open this top drawer. You can have one if you want.
they're not the sugar-free ones, right?
No. Oh God, no. You know about that story?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
awesome. Do you want one?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Ooh, you got a laser cable in here.
Yeah.
Ooh, and this one too.
Yeah.
What are these? Extreme sour.
They're warheads. They're just mini. They're just like really, really tiny warheads.
Mini warheads, huh?
Yeah. I have a
Small.
candy drawer.
Ooh, what is this?
Those are
zip ties.
Yeah, the Velcro tie connector thingies.
Shouldn't have told me these were in here.
Well, don't eat all of them.
That's true.
Okay. That's my.
What
that's
are
my,
these though?
That's my when I'm gaming and it's those are the frogs, dude. Five Below has buy five or $5 for $1 or $1 each
I need one more.
at 5 quantity. I can't talk tonight. For gummies.
Like five for five.
5 for 5. Why couldn't I say that?
$1 each.
Yeah, $1 each when you buy 5. 5 for 5 on Haribo gummies, which is awesome. So
Haribo.
Haribo and
Haribo.
Haribo are my jam. So
So,
yes. So
like 2 years ago,
Mhm.
Wife and I are going on a little trip in North Georgia.
sorry, Tinner says got the gears turning in my head. Here I am 6 boards later. So your wife and you
We were going on a little anniversary trip a couple years ago,
okay.
and it was in like Northwest Georgia, and we were going up this mountain, and at the very top of the mountain, there's a sign. This is not going to be funny to anyone but me. There was a sign that said "Lookout Glen." It was like a lookout where you could park your car.
It's
and
called Lookout Glen.
And I said, "Ah, look out, Glen!"
Uh huh.
And she thought it was hilarious. It's the only time she's ever laughed at one of my terrible, terrible jokes.
Okay, so she did actually laugh.
So
at
when you said Haribo, I was trying to make a.
Gotcha.
I don't even know how you pronounce it.
I think it's Haribo. I think it's Haribo, but I say Haribo. All right, cool. That freaked me out because I forgot that when I ordered the stabs, you ordered the 7U set or the 6.25U set. So it freaked me out that there wasn't like another stab, and I was like, oh my god, did I get the wrong one? And then I forgot that. Yeah, you don't need that. Also,
my hair shiny.
Sorry.
Why is my hair shiny?
Because the light. Yeah, don't worry, you're not greasy.
No, I'm not.
And I always forget like these cool little things that you push up into the clips to make sure that they push up in. Push up in. That doesn't look right.
No.
Oh, why are we the way that we are?
Well, content.
This is true. I love that I don't have to clip these like the cherry stabs. It makes me so happy, and the tolerances are good. Let's get the lubrication.
Bruh. My 7-year-old, well, she's not 7 yet. Either someone at school or she says "bruh" all the time now. And it's just, it's hilarious. Bruh.
Mine's got the sass coming now. Now she's
it'll never go away.
Great.
She's 3, 4, 3.
3, and she's going on like 20. I'm like, can you slow down?
Yeah, man. Our oldest is finally walking.
Nice.
That's fun.
How old is he?
Sorry, youngest. Did I say oldest?
You said oldest, but I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
How old is he?
She is.
She? That's right, she.
She's a year and a half.
Why did I say he? I thought you had a boy.
Nope. 2 girls.
Okay, well, I'm going to be 2-girl dad with you, so.
Yep.
Girl dads for life, I guess.
I mean, yeah, we don't have
not much of a choice. No.
Unless
we want to have a third, but I can promise you my wife does not want a third.
No.
I can promise you. Oh, this is not the normal lube I use. F it. We're going to switch it up tonight. Do a little bit on the inside of the stab. So it's real smooth like. It's real smooth like. You know what I mean?
You're in East Georgia for a little too long.
just a little too long. I did go in, so my one story about fishing is like
the one where you didn't catch anything.
The one where I didn't catch anything. Hey, new follower from Nanai Gogo. Nanai Gogo. Interesting. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. It says hi. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing all right tonight. So my one thing is like, so we showed up, and I knew we were on the lake, but I didn't think it would have a good dock. So I didn't think about like fishing until we got there. And the Walmart was only like 15 minutes away. And I'm like, I'm going to go to Walmart and see if they have like a cheap pole and rod and reel. And they did. It was like $16, something like that. And I'm like, cool. And I got like a couple pieces of bait, like lures, not bait.
The poop bait?
No, I got that later. But I got some lures, and I'm like, all right, cool. And I go and get that. I was my dog's upstairs.
I was like, that was not me.
And I come back, and I'm not successful the first like day and a half. So then there's like a Chevron gas station, but it's like bait and tackle, right?
Yeah, those are the best.
So I'm like, I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna ask. And so I go in, and this like big, burly black guy behind the counter, like 5 teeth maybe, and he's like, "What you need?" And I'm like, I have a day left. Like, if you had 24 hours and you wanted to guarantee you're gonna catch something, and you're fishing off a dock, what are you catching? And he's like, I'm getting bass, man. And I'm like, all right. And he's standing behind the counter, and then he's like directing me down the aisle. And he's like, up on the left, you want the number 4 hook, the circle hook. You want to get that one, and it's gonna be the big one. I'm like, okay. And he's like, you gonna get yourself some Zoom bait, and it's gonna be the June bug. You want the red June bug. I'm like, all right. And he's like, you get this weight, and he like hooked me up with like $20 and stuff. He showed me how to do it, and then I went home and I was trying to bass fish, and I got no bites. So that's my story.
He made some money off you.
He did, but it was so funny because I was trying to be honest. I was trying to be like,
yeah,
you know, like, hey, if you had 24 hours, what are you catching? And he was like, I'm catching bass. I'm like, all right, man, you do you. So yeah, catch up. All right.
I know I was too. I was trying to read what happened here.
Tears said yo yo yo. Tears always does yo 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 when he comes in. I love that. That's consistency at its finest. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
You were putting the wrong lube because you were feeling...
Yeah, the Crytox is fine. I pulled out the Crytox because I lubed the switches with Crytox earlier.
That's you think it makes you cry?
Crytox, yes.
They won't stop.
This is why I have you over. It's why I'm gonna miss having Mirari over. It's just the banter back and forth, right?
Rip.
Yeah, rip. He's dead. Rip. Rip in peace. Anyway, we should catch up.
Did he already go already?
Yeah, he's
like
in Colorado.
The day after we.
Yeah, it was like 2 days. Yeah, 2 days after we had dinner. He was like, "Bye." I'm like, "Okay, bye."
Later, dude.
Peace out, loser. No, we like him because he did come in and donate $5 to my stream. That was very nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which apparently I don't have it set up where I got the notification, so
people just send it. And you're just like,
he just sent it in, and I didn't get a notification. I'm like, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Tier said no refunds. I think that's probably to the fishing story, maybe. Oh no. Anyway,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Man, we are in full hedgy effect on stream already. Nine Go Go, for what it's worth, I only stream 40% content for the most part. There's occasional large board in there, but I specialize in 40s, and obviously we give him the chance to build this board. Fruit gave me the opportunity to get in on it, so very thankful for that, and should be fun. Ray says, any estimate of how long that can of lube is going to last?
He's had it for 7 years, 4 months, and 37 days.
Like honestly,
30 days.
I've had it since I got into the hobby in 2018.
Well, you 2018?
Or late 2017, early 2018, somewhere in there. I gotta look back when I bought my An Pro. That was when I got in.
What a fun board that was.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, for what it... I don't know why I put that away. I still need it. Man, I'm all out of whack.
You put it on top of your computer, too. Woo!
Will it to the child that likes keeps more. That's a good point. I could do that. The An Pro was, for what it was, like, to get into the hobby, was perfect for me. Wireless.
The wireless was a big deal.
RGB. Also, my first chance to try a Machida board, and I totally jacked it up. So, yeah, good learning experience for sure.
And a Poker 2 was my first.
It feels like the 60 is like what everybody kind of jumps to at first, right?
It's not like how... well...
I guess it depends how much you were gaming at the time.
Well, I think for me, and I'm not going to speak for the entirety of everybody, but
sure.
I feel like 60% is that, like, how small can I go and still function in terms of...
Yeah.
For a first, like, board.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all about... I'm all about the small aesthetics. Yeah. All of my PCs I used to build were all small form factor.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know about 40s.
Well, I mean, you see mine
back in the day. Well, that's not small form.
Technically, it is. It's got a micro ATX Mobo, and it's.
I'm not gonna split hairs with you.
Okay, I know it's not truly. It's a mid range. It is
a mid.
But it's not even a mid tower, right? It's like it's slightly smaller than a mid tower. Yeah. For anybody that's curious, it is the Corsair RGB 280X case in white, and I'm rocking a 2070 Super and a Ryzen 5 3600 on a ASRock B450M motherboard. I actually happen to remember all that. Cool. And 16 gigs of RAM.
4 years ago build.
Yeah, right before the literally right before the pandemic started, and right before all the pricing went ham.
I sold all my stuff in 2016, and then the rest of my stuff all the keyboards in 2018. But the first time, but I really wish I had kept my case. I think Mike, he's on our server.
Mike, 40s Mike.
Yeah. He has a case that I used to have. He's got like the version 6, and I hit him up a couple months ago. I was like, "You still got that?" Yeah, I was like, but I don't have disposable income to build another one.
Nice. Oh, Keeb Noob is here. What's up, Keeb Noob?
I wish I could see the emojis.
She put the pizza box, I think, for Pizza Rat, right? That's the name of the set.
I like pizza.
I know it's like Pizza Rat, Pizza something, which is fun. It's exciting. All right, man, my desk feels like it's a major mess. I know it's not, but it feels like it. I'm just saying, it feels like it. And you can tell.
You're doing a great job.
I just like my organization, man.
You are a streaming professional.
I wish I was.
Pride in your work. Yeah, KBM Pizza.
KBM Pizza Rat. That's right.
With KBM.
Yeah.
Is that a new manufacturer?
I don't know. Cool. You'd have to ask her. But thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Always appreciate the support. I went and supported her on her stream last week. which was fun.
Well, I'm gonna look up KB and Pizza Wrap because I like pizza and well.
Yeah, new menu. KB Manufacturing. She said it. Kaybee, like the animal.
Oh.
I wonder if
Is KB an animal? Kibi? Wait, I'm sorry. What's an animal?
I wonder if these are gonna fit with the.
I know rat's an animal. Oh, this set. I saw this the other week. This is so cool. I actually showed it to one of my friends. I have friends. Did you know that?
I
don't have many at 36, but
I do feel like you are pimping the keyboard game strong to a lot of people. I will say that. I feel like that's the case with you.
I've done a handful or so, which is again at our age.
Yeah. Might have to get the rubbing alcohol and clean this up. Don't want fingerprints.
You want me to go get it for you? Where is it?
It's right behind the paper towels. If you would be so kind, sir.
Well,
that would be fantastic. I really appreciate that.
Listen. Did you hear that?
I heard a little bit.
Yeah.
His knees. He's got the knees of like a 90-year-old man, unfortunately. Rage called it New York Rat Simulator.
Oh, cool. Do you need the paper towel?
No, I've got one. I just need a little bit of the rubbing alcohol, please. Thank you, sir. It's kind of nice. I don't have to get up off the stream. Like, I always feel awkward when I have to do that. Like, I'll be right back, and like have to run and do something. Like that feels very.
Start charging, I guess.
I don't charge.
Do you have a panel on it?
What?
Do you have your panel on your case? Okay. Wow, it's really clean. I mean, that's great.
Yeah, right. There's no dust.
Are those 140s in the front?
No, those are 120s. I would like 140s, but Corsair didn't make the 140s in white, so I didn't.
Those are 120s. They're huge.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, everything's 120 in there. The only thing I hate is the airflow goes in and up.
Straight out,
Yeah, there's no back airflow or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, there's not even a spot for it.
For what?
Like an
Yeah, no.
exhaust
You could do like a super tiny one, but that's kind of pointless, right?
Well, what, like a 90? Or I guess an 80?
It'd be like like an 80. It'd be small, and they don't make them in white, and they don't have RGB, and don't drink that. That's not good alcohol.
Don't tell me what to do. But I won't.
I hope these fit. This is a tight squeeze already. I hope that these fit.
You're not done yet?
No, it's these clip-ons, and then this piece goes in here to keep the clip-on from going anywhere, but it's a tight fit.
Is that normal?
What?
Is that normal?
What?
Putting that little piece in the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's part of the deal with the TX stabs, is it helps keep the clip from unclipping. Because unlike the screw-ins aren't going anywhere, right? So.
Yeah. So you said you can't use screw-ins with these?
There's a clearance issue, and I know Keeb Noob had to desolder her board and resolder it with clip-in stabs because she put screw-ins. Like I said, I paid attention. Fruit said stuff, and I actually listened, which is rare for me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ouch. That kind of hurt a little bit, but we're good. There we go. See? And so now they're in, and those hopefully they won't unclip or go anywhere.
Oh, I'm proud of you for getting through that.
There we go. Okay, cool. Although I don't like the way this wire is bent. Look at the way that is bent. Can you guys see that? Like, it's got a slight curvature to it. Oh boy. Hopefully that shouldn't affect anything.
Yeah, I see that.
Hopefully. Maybe I just put a lot of stress on these stabs. I don't know. Whatever. Where are my switches? Alright. Put these away. Put you all over here.
See, if I was sitting on the other side, I could be your drawer man.
Yeah, but it's alright. We're good.
Look at these. Don't touch them, they're hot.
Purple flames, so hot. These are pretty. I like the way these look.
Those would have looked really nice in pomelo.
Yes, they would have gone with your purple theme, right? There's a bunch of good purple switches that you could have done.
I like the lavenders. They feel good too.
What key set you put on that?
DSS After School.
That's right.
I had Serenity, but then I saw extras for After School. I really like that set.
And you gave me Serenity.
Yep. Aluminum plate.
Tears says, get some root beer. You can hide a lot of bad alcohol in root beer. Why do you know that?
When you say hide, you mean like mix it?
Mm-hmm. Why? Are you talking like drug women type? Like what?
We do not support that on this.
No, we don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I have to question. I have to question Tears and make sure that he can stay on my stream. That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming fruit that it's silver just because that was like the cheap option, or because I thought about painting it black. I legitimately yes, men can be yes, Raish. I don't want to get into this discussion. I shouldn't have said it. I just meant yeah. I just meant like hey, it happens. Okay, I'm fully on board. I've got a story for off stream to tell you about that one time, Dan.
Ooh,
at school. It was at school. No, it was at school. It was interesting. So, I don't mind the silver. I was just saying I thought about painting it black to go with the board and the theme.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. Damn it.
Let's put the glasses on. I can't see these emojis.
It's a sad cat crying face.
So just me every day.
Yeah, I just apparently I'm not. I wasn't being mean, Fruit. I was just saying like from an aesthetic standpoint. But I get it because like if you have silver, it can fit with turquoise and red and white and black. Like you're not.
Why didn't you say that the first time?
I just was asking. Whoa.
First
time chat from Hack Rizzle 9. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers. Wow, the price is lower. Goodbye. I'm going to get rid of you and yeet you. Thank you so much. Let's find a way to yeet you out of here. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Ignore that, please.
You've really made it now.
Yeah, I've made it where I've got the bots coming in and just dropping that crap.
You might want to take care of it now.
I'm trying to figure out how to. Streamlabs is not letting me yeet this person. We have to go into CloudBot and find a way to do that. Oh, thanks.
You do it over on...
Yeah, it's not letting me do it on Twitch either. Chat settings, here we go. How do I get rid of people? This sucks. I want to ban this idiot. I never had to deal with this, though. Like, that's the hilarious part. I've never had to deal with this. Mod view. Okay, let's do this. I cannot get rid of that. Interesting. Whatever.
Hit skip all and I'll try it.
Okay. I want to yeet you out of here.
Click on the
oh,
user.
You know what? Yeah, I was going to say, let me do this. There we go. Aha! Bye-bye. There we go. I learned something today.
I'm smart. I
You
know
are
how
smart.
to click on things.
Thank
Take the
you.
glasses back off.
Thank you.
Did my part.
Bye-bye now. I should actually run it this way when I do this over here. I should do that from now
Probably
on.
get bad knees.
This is why I need a moderator. Like
I can moderate from this chair.
from the chair you can.
I just moderated.
But now that yes you can. Now that Mirari is remote, might make sense to actually have him moderate for me.
Look, you had one bot. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Look, I'm trying to plan for the
future
as I
of the
explode, right, and end up with like more followers than Teja, right? That'll be exciting. And
you won't be exploding on fishing.
No, I won't. Definitely not with my catching abilities.
You're doing a really good job putting these switches in.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your support.
Click
Such an
subscribe.
asshole. Yeah, but I mean, like when I'm bigger than Teja one day, then I'll need.
There's one thing that I've learned: you can't compare yourself to others. You
Okay.
just do the best you can do.
I'm not comparing. I'm going to be better.
But in terms of being better, you'd have to compare the baseline of what to be
No,
better.
I'm just gonna be better. You can press X to doubt in the chat. That's okay. I understand.
Press F.
No, F is for respects. X is for doubt.
I'll do both. FX.
FX? Okay. Man, these switches are going to look really good in here.
Maybe you should put laser.
I'm not doing laser. I'm going to do phosphorus because phosphorus looks awesome. And I don't have it sitting on any other board. And it's like a brand new set. And it needs to be shined in a little bit. So. Finality put FX. How come you aren't mil-maxing this one? I don't have the sockets and I don't feel like going through that. I love Will. I have enough mil-maxing with him, and honestly, like I was content when I got these switches. I knew what I was going to put them in, and I'm the type where, for the most part, I like soldering and sticking with a decision. So that's why. But all good. All right, these are in. The only thing I realized as I was putting these in, they don't have the they're not 5-pin, they're 3-pin. So they weren't holding in, and I was like, huh, so I'm going to actually have to do the corners, and then, yeah. But that's fine. Yeah.
It's a nice
Oh,
clip.
the PCB is, like, flexing weirdly. I wonder if the stabilizers are making it flex. Interesting. Okay, no worries. All right, we can start starting. I'm going to turn on the fan. So that you're not inhaling a ton of lead fumes, because we don't want that, right?
I mean, I don't.
Well, I know you don't, so.
I inhale a lot of enamel, though, so I probably...
Do you?
Well, not intentionally, but...
What from?
Painting.
Oh. There we go. All right, get all
I
these.
really should wear a respirator. I have one.
You probably should.
I wear one.
I'd prefer to see you stay healthy and safe, homie.
Maybe that's what's wrong with me. Too much enamel paint.
Did you eat paint chips as a kid?
Nice.
It's from
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy,
I know.
yeah.
It's a
Okay,
great
good.
movie.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie.
What was the Black Swan, or what was the...
Black Sheep was
Black
the other
Sheep?
one. Yep.
That was... That's okay. The only part of that movie I liked is when the boulder comes rolling down the hill at the cabin.
Oh,
and they
yeah,
spend
yeah,
like
yeah.
5 minutes listening to it.
I like that. And when they get pulled over, and they're like, "Do you know how fast you're going?" About 65. 7 miles an hour. And when people pull over, they pull over to the right, not the center of the median. Yeah.
Still prefer Tommy Boy.
Because they had gotten high off the nitrous. Ooh.
Watch it. Inappropriate behavior.
Yeah, we're good. I actually just touched the tip of this and did not burn my finger somehow.
Maybe it's still heating up.
Maybe. So yeah, let's get started on, let's solder. Check for bent pins. No bent pins, Fruit. I think it's just, I literally think the stab is stressing the PCB.
Would you say it's stabbing the PCB?
Yeah, it's fine. We're going to be okay. We're going to survive. I'm going to do the corners first and go that route, and we'll be all right. I can't believe I touched that and did not, like, burn the hell out of my finger.
Well, you probably burned all the nerve endings off, and it'll hurt tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, there's one corner. Then we're going to press and do that corner. Do-do-do. Alright. Actually, since I got a set of hands here, you want to squeeze that for me?
Where am I squeezing?
The plate and the
yeah.
PCB? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Do-do-do. This is nice. I've got a helping hand. Thank you, sir.
That's what I'm here for.
You're just the help?
Yep.
Alright, you let go. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, we'll be alright. And then I'll kind of do some center ones, and then we'll work in that way. So, cool. We're good. We're off and rolling. Which reminds me, like, I need to get back to being cautious and always doing the corners first. But the good news is my desolder gun works really well now.
Is it the same one that you had?
Uh-huh.
Earlier?
I got a new filter. I cleaned out the gun itself, the actual vacuum gun. It is so nice now. And I put on a bigger front nozzle. And
I like a bigger front nozzle.
Anyway, it works. So we're good. All right. There we go. Less bend.
Hey, that
Look
switch
at
looks
that,
different.
Look at that stabilizer, though. Can you see it? It's bent.
No, I can't from that.
It's bent.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That's so weird. Let me, Oh. Is this command still not working? This command should be working. Son of a bitch. The exclamation mark build command is still not working. It looks like the stab's not going to give me any issues. Looks like it. Yeah. Alright. I think it's just stressed and bent, but it does not look like it's going to create a problem, so I'm happy.
Guess we'll find out.
I guess we will, sir. The stabilizer bar is bent, so I'm just going to call you Go-Go now. Sorry, that's your shorthand name for forever, is Go-Go. But it's bent, so I don't think it's going to be an issue.
It was bent down
yeah,
and
it was,
back, or like...
Yeah, mostly down.
Yeah.
Maybe Fruit can take note. I don't know if anybody else encountered that problem. I don't know how many did the 7U. I know Keeb Noob did split.
Would that be a problem with the actual...
With the keycap on it?
No, with the stab and not necessarily the...
Might be the stab. That's a good point. Might be the stab.
Like,
yeah.
Because I feel like it was bent even before you
Why don't we just triple check? Is that 7U? Nope, that's 6U.
Because when you had it in there and you were trying to bend it back into place, it makes me think that it was
a big old 7U.
Look at that big old bar. Oh, that's fine.
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no rattle. We're good. All right. Cool.
Hey, better to double check than have to triple check. Could be wrong.
That was
a little bit.
It's because I've got a sticker, a film on the switch, so it's not.
Another funny story. So you know, I don't know if this was before we went live, but a friend at work who I'm trying to get the keyboards, or he was already into it, but I tried to get him more into it.
Yeah.
He bought a keycap set that he really liked.
Okay.
And it was like his first set, and something was going on with his stabilizers, and like the keycap wasn't fitting on there right. It was a little loose, right?
Okay.
And so he went and asked Reddit, hey, I have this problem, what's going on? And no one replied.
Of course.
Of course.
This is Reddit.
And so his solution was, instead of like, I don't even know what a fix would be, like putting a little bit of something in there to make it, flush.
Yep.
He's like, I'll just super glue it, then it's not going
anywhere.
Oh
no.
So he super glued all of his mods down to his and
what keycap set did he have?
It was laser. Like
okay,
right when it came out, but
yeah.
it might have been right when it.
Good news is now it's easily replaceable.
Well, yeah, but it's one of those.
It's also always hella overpriced on drop for some reason.
Well, it's drop. I don't think I've been on drop in a long time. No one told me growing up not to put metal in the microwave. I just found out when I was like 13. So like, I guess common sense says to not do that, and common sense would say don't super glue your
mods
keyboard stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess.
Did you ever put a Chick-fil-A sandwich bag in the microwave, not thinking about it?
No.
Okay,
not
I've
really
done that.
Down with
I've done that.
Chicken sandwiches.
Okay.
Do those catch though?
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I know the inside is.
Yes, they do. So I was like 13 when I figured that out. So who is the chicken sandwich for you then?
Oh, I don't necessarily have one.
Okay.
I think they're overhyped.
Interesting. Do you get them well done?
No, maybe I should, because the last time I went,
that's the
I
key.
was nasty.
That's the same thing with the nuggets. You have to get Chick-fil-A well done. If you don't know that.
What do they do? They just leave it in the pickle brine longer?
No, they fry it for just an extra 30 seconds to a minute, and it's awesome because they actually come out dark brown like they should, and they're crunchy like they should be.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll give it another shot.
Yeah. I'm not saying change up your day and like if you had plans for tomorrow, go get Chick-fil-A.
No.
I'm just saying, next time you go, well done. And also use the mobile app. It's so much easier if you're going through a drive-thru. Oh my god.
Do you still have to go through the drive-thru though?
Yeah, but it's awesome. You roll in, you put in your order on the app, and then you roll in, and it like literally knows, it uses GPS, and it says, okay, talk to the associate, and I say mobile order for Toby, and then they're like, okay, pull forward, and then I pull forward, and they've got the food going, and then I roll up to the window, it's already paid for, and they hand it to me. It's so easy.
You have to still wait in the lines, right? Like the 60-car pile-up lines.
Yeah, but they move fast. They're the kings of efficiency for fast food.
It depends on the location. I tell you, the one across from where I work is not. I took an entire hour lunch break to get my food.
Oh, that sucks. The one here on Peachtree Parkway is pretty efficient. Right next to the big Kroger. Right across from where we met the first time. Yeah.
Where we met the first time. We have completely killed chat. No one's talking.
I know.
No one cares.
I'm soldering. It's all right.
No, that's fine.
We're having conversation, which is good. It could be a silent stream. Can you imagine doing that? Like one time, just no audio, just silence.
Oh.
Am I onto something?
No, I feel like. So I've been kind of every so often I'll be really into watching. You know what bushcraft is?
No, I don't.
It's a really weird term. Not weird, but I guess if you don't know what it is, it sounds weird. So it's like where people go out into nature and they will take like an axe, but then they'll like build a shelter and they'll forage their own food and they'll build their own campfire, but they use
Okay.
They don't like bring a tent.
Right. They're
build it
using
out of
nature.
down trees
Right.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Bear Grylls, basically.
Well, he's a fraud, but we won't.
Right.
But if you go and look on most YouTube bushcraft videos, 99% of them are just, they're not silent, but there's no dialogue,
talking.
there's no
Right.
talking. It's just
Them doing it.
them doing it.
That's cool.
And I used to, like, when I had like problems sleeping, I would pull up a video and just sit there and watch somebody do whatever they're doing, and it was very relaxing.
That's cool.
I don't know if this would necessarily be fun.
Probably not. Probably not. But I was just more so making a joke. But
well,
like, can you imagine just the sound of the fan and just no music, and
man, that's scary. That's like thunder when it comes through.
you hear me just breathing like. Yeah, it might be weird. Of course, I know people are down on Twitch to get on with the ASMR, so...
I was about to say, there's probably a whole niche for that anyway.
They're absent... What's her name?
I don't want to...
Amararth or whatever the hell?
I know,
That's her whole shtick.
I don't know if I'm
She, like, licks the microphone. It's weird.
I guess whatever gets you subs.
By the way, Static subbed at Tier 1, subscribed for 9 months on a 4-month streak. Thank you, Static. I appreciate that. And he says, oh, hi there, fancy people. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, there's a whole ASMR thing.
I feel like that blew up like a year or so ago, and now it's kind of petered out, but it's still around.
It's still popular.
Well, I'm also not a big stream watcher.
I'm not, for the most part. I've got my select few keyboard people I follow. Keep Noob. A couple others.
A stream of just Switch sounds. Well,
I'd be kind of repetitive and probably, like, I hate to say it, it'd probably be very, like, meh. Because then I would just get, what's his name? Thurman Goat?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd get him to just do it. And just go through all of his switches in one stream. Or break it out, like, all tactiles, all linears, all clickies.
I'm not gonna lie, I did use his charts that he, you know, like his overall rating or however he does his scores.
Yeah.
I did look at those for a long time before I bought some of my Switches.
I mean, they're good to have.
Because I'll be honest, there are some times that I can't hear or feel necessarily different, so it's like, if someone could just tell me, like, maybe not necessarily what the best, because I know that's all relative, but just what a good Switch is, and I'll just buy them.
Yeah, well, and he is technically an expert, so...
Correct.
Static says if he did all his switches, that would be a 24-hour stream. Also, Purry says ASMR is repetitive. It is. I agree.
So solder. Wow, solder.
I've said it too. I know people who say, because you say you're gonna solder the, like, people say solder the board. I'm like, solder, soldier.
You know, trying to. So my oldest is really good at reading. To no help of me, or because of me. She
Right.
in school, thankfully, but you know, she'll ask me how to spell something. She'll be writing something down, and I'll say, well, sound it out, which I know some people say don't do, but I say,
Right.
let's try to sound it out and tell me what you think it's, how you're supposed to spell it. And like, I feel like, not that she would, but if I told her how to spell soldering, there would be no L. You know, like
soldering, yeah, SODDERING.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when she's like by herself and she writes something, and you know, I'll find it and I'll try to figure out what she's saying. Once I figure out what she's saying, I'm like, oh, that makes complete sense.
Why you would put that?
That's probably how someone who is learning how to write. This is how it sounds. Like mommy is MOME. And I'm trying to think of some. There's I'm not gonna be able to think of one right now, but it's cool seeing like her try to figure out how to spell something.
I saw an Instagram reel, and it was like joking, like trying to teach someone English.
Was it the guy with the whiteboard? And he was like,
hour, and like he wrote out OUR, hour, and the guy said hour, and he said okay, great, and he's put an S in front of it, and he says, now what's this? And the guy goes, sour, and he's like, great, and he erases the S and puts a T, and he says, tower? No, that's tour.
Yeah.
And it's like going back and forth like that, and then he changed the R to a. He changed like 2 other letters. Yeah, it was,
like,
it was soap or soup, and then soap. And it's like, yeah, that one I get it. Like English is super hard. It's not an easy language. We just assume it is because that's what we grew up with. But again, apparently, like Cantonese and Mandarin are like the hardest languages in the world. Like Chinese is one of the hardest.
I can believe it.
That's why that kid, Zhao Wei on YouTube is super popular. Because he's on the spectrum though too. He knows like what, the basics of like 20 languages or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, he can learn a language in like a month. It's insane.
Not familiar with him.
No, it's cool though because he does it in like a fun way. He goes and like buys food at local establishments and like tries to speak in the native language, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So like he, obviously Chinese. He lived and studied in China for a long time, and that's his main shtick. But like I watched him do like Kenyan one time.
Wow.
Yeah, like he's super smart. Again, might be a little bit on the spectrum, but it's cool. There we go. I've fallen asleep to Switch videos on Bilibili before. It's great. Interesting. I've not thought about a Switch video for like ASMR or sounds or whatever.
Might be good for my tinnitus.
There you go.
However you say it.
Did I tell you they have a setting in Warzone to turn that
Yeah, you did tell me
down,
that.
which is really great. Now I don't feel like my ears are ringing when I get done with Warzone or Call of Duty. It's kind of nice. I've also learned to just turn the volume down if I die because I can't hear the footsteps, and I die because I can't hear the footsteps.
Sounds like you just don't need to play Warzone.
I just want to protect my hearing. And I mostly play multiplayer now anyway. I don't really play... Warzone kind of sucks right now. What were you saying?
I was going to say, your hearing can go real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Or
be...
you can start having issues like I am right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be thoughtful about that. Alright, we're almost done soldering. We're almost to the fun part, where I get to put on the gaskets.
Gaskets.
And hopefully Fruit's still here. I believe they go on the top. I don't think they go on the bottom. And then the O-ring goes around the PCB and the plate. And like I said, I already tested the board. It does work on the new Vial firmware. So we're good there, which is awesome. Tight fit with the daughter board connector right there.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
Time to count.
Yes, sir. You remember. That's right. All right, let's... Before we turn off everything, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 40, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 8, 62, 4, 6, 8, 72. No, I was right. 84. It's 42. We're good. All right. Oh, that's nice looking.
Hey, it's silver.
It is silver, sir. We sell a package at work called Silver Services, which is kind of funny.
Why is it funny?
Because I said it's funny. That's why.
It's like a Silver Surfer kind of joke that you're trying to make?
No, Silver Services. I just think it's funny.
Do you have like a gold service or a platinum or a bronze?
We have gold. We do.
So you only have silver and gold?
Yeah.
Silver and
Yes.
gold.
Only silver and gold. Why are you the way that you are? All right. I said in the top case. Let's bring everything back into frame now. I'm glad I didn't... Fruit says yes, top of the case. I'm so glad I didn't burn my mat this time, like I did last time. That sucked.
Where'd you burn it?
On the WinKeys mat.
Oh.
Yeah, the goober mat.
Goober mat.
Goober.
Goober.
I know people use that as an insult. You goober.
I call my kids that. It's either that or turkey.
Yeah, because I don't want to call them like bad names, right?
I don't really consider it.
Sometimes I call her a dork. Like, just jokingly. I'm like, you dork.
Yeah.
We mean,
I don't know if I do that.
eh.
Kids are sensitive, man.
She's alright. She calls
She's
herself...
right now at 3. She might...
Yeah, she calls herself Silly Billy.
That's fine.
Which is hilarious. She thinks she's funny. We're at that stage where she thinks she's a comedian.
That never goes away for some folks.
Oh, really? That's good to know.
Yeah, look at me. I think I'm a comedian.
This is true. You do think you are one.
Yep.
All right, come on. Don't start with me.
You're doing a great job. See, I'm a comedian.
It's gonna start with me. I can already tell. Okay. Look, I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to be
needs
perfect.
to be perfect. Now I gotta get my glasses out. See how bad you're messing up.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate you. Come on. It's also hard because it's black on black.
Is it just not sticking?
No, I just want it to be perfect.
Oh.
Literally. There we go. Yep, see? It stretched a little far. That's, yeah. Damn it.
Maybe you need 2 tweezers.
No, I'm good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
You're still on the first one.
We're good. I'm gonna have to do this with Pegasus, too. Oh my god. No comments from the peanut gallery, please. There we go. Okay. We're good.
1 down.
5 more to go. Sorry. That's there we go. People can see. Again, black on black kind of is a disadvantage for me in this regard for streaming. Just you can't see.
Did you plan your attire around the black on black theme?
No, this is what I've been wearing recently for most of my streams. That's why I think Beppo asked how many beanies I had, and I've got 2 40% shirts, so.
You're gonna get the 40% hat?
I didn't even think about that. There we go. I feel like a hat for stream is kind of weird because it comes out far. And
I just meant in general.
Oh. Maybe.
I just want that FruityKeeb crew neck.
Yeah, what's this crew neck you guys are talking about? Not that I do crew necks, but...
It's a crew neck sweater thing that...
Okay.
It's like salmon. It's like a salmon color.
Okay.
I was hoping there'd be more
Will's
colors.
here. He says, I will be sending you my Pegasus once over. Man, Will's just like feeding me content, and I love every moment of it. He's such a good dude. In fact, I owe him a count for more Milmax sockets that we're going to need for the other vault plus his other builds. So
this is cool. The guy that sent you like 60
yeah, it's Will.
Cases of goodies.
Yeah, all the stuff that's down over there that was on the floor, that's all his stuff.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, all of it's down there. I sent back the TMO. I sent back 5 of the vaults because I completed them.
Look at all these switches.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's got awesome. He was awesome. So I felt bad. I didn't want him to go and not have anything. So before Thanksgiving, I sent back the TMO, the 5 vaults, the JD40, and the JD45. And there's still a 6 vault we have to build.
Do you want another drink?
No, I'm good. But you're more than welcome to grab one. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Now I'm rocking and rolling with these. I felt like the Pegasus was harder because with the Pegasus, the gaskets went like right up against almost up the top up here, but they went right up. And I remember I want to say I had to do like 12. It was a lot. It's been a while since I did that. Obviously, that build was back in April, but I think that was the stream. No, that was not the stream I bought. Pearl R2. I think that was my Pearl stream. I don't remember anymore.
No, Chris never got back with me with a list of things he wanted to.
Which Chris?
Swires.
Oh, yeah, Swires.
Every time you say Pearl, I think of him.
Oh yeah.
Even though you have not just.
Well, I mean, I got rid of the orange Pearl, right? So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you didn't notice? It's not up there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I sold
someone
it.
Finally.
Cam Burger bought it.
That was it.
Yeah, he bought it.
Ding dang, man.
I gave him what I think is a fair price for that board. Alright, these go on like this, and I remember Fruit from Keep Stream said there would be a little bit of slack. That's okay. Was it Rain's? One of Rain's boards, RainKeebs boards, his, if it broke, you were SOL. Like, I remember that, so.
Is it pretty easy to break?
Some of them, if you stretch them really far, yes. Dude, these are going to sound so good. These are going to sound awesome. And the purple looks good. Maybe I should have done... No, I like my 7U's quiet. I really do. Alright. So I think we're good. I think I can plug this bad boy in.
It's a daughter board, so it's bad girl.
Bad girl. Plug this bad girl in.
There you go.
And then set it in and put it together, I think. Come on. Don't fight me. There we go.
Will, I think he's good. I talked to him a few weeks ago at this point.
Oh, he's got a child on the way?
I think so.
Nice. Good for him. Congrats.
He doesn't really post a whole lot anymore. At least on the page I follow him on, which is his Warhammer stuff. But I sent him a message a little while ago. That doesn't look right. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Trying to just get it in there. That's what she said. There we go. Yeah, it's the there we go. Just push that in.
Tweezers.
I probably will. I just was trying not to have like metal on metal. You know what I mean?
Well, I like my metal, so.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. It just had to. That's cool. I mean, you know, like I just knew, like right there. I was like, I knew when I got it, so that's in.
I have to admit, I know I haven't.
So cool.
I haven't been around for a while, but I don't think I've seen something like that. That's probably pretty common.
That's very cool. This open side design is so sweet.
It's really neat.
And yeah, it's a snug fit, but Fruit's right. Like as soon as it's in, like it's in. It's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, the infill is so good. That's so good, but it's not going anywhere, so that's cool. This thing's gonna sound awesome. I can already tell. I can already tell. I think we're good.
Big nut.
Should I test this before?
Yep.
Yep. I like how we're all in agreement. Like, yes.
By all, you mean you and I?
Yes. All right. Let's just triple check that all this. Like I said, I already programmed it. So.
Susan L from California says it's definitely a website.
Also,
that's on your website, not the stream.
No, it's okay. Also, middle USB money.
Man, those switches sound great.
It's because.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. It was a layer, which is what I set it up to do. Probably tweak the debug time. This is just momentary layer. Yep. This is momentary layer 3. Yep. Alt, space, GUI, control. Well, this should be escape. When I get around to it, it will be escape. All right, everything works. Let's go.
Button it up.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, click. Just snug fit. Fruit killed it with the clearances, man. People say tolerances incorrectly. It's clearances.
What's the difference?
So tolerance is the wiggle room. When you manufacture something, you have tolerances that are a certain amount you can be in between.
Okay.
The clearance is how much is the clearance in between the pieces of aluminum, etc., or whatever you're designing. So, yeah. Little fun fact for people, I guess. I don't know.
No, that's why I asked.
Yep.
I'm not the brightest crayon on the box.
No, you're fine, homie.
I'm probably like a... What was a bright color?
You seem like a turquoise.
It's not very bright. That's a little
It's bright. Yeah, it's bright.
Turquoise. Isn't that the gemstone for December?
I actually don't know my gemstones, so... Sorry. You'll have to ask somebody else.
That's fine. I don't really want to ask anybody else.
Hey, what's the gemstone for September? Clearance is what you design for. Tolerance is the result of manufacturing.
Hey, Gnarly's here. Hey, bud.
Gnarly's correct, and that's the best way to put it. Thank you, Gnarly. Appreciate that. Okay. Dude, I like this design. I really do. Like, not just the shape, but, like, how well this has come together. And maybe it's just because I'm excited because it's, like, my build. And it's, like, I haven't had my own build in a while. Outside of, like, the vault. I think the vault was the last one, right?
When you say my build, you mean
like my personal build. Like, this is mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I feel like maybe that's why I'm enjoying this. But, like, this is a nice build process. It's not hard. The PCB is very straightforward.
Did you infill that, too?
Yes. Cool. Yeah, so...
Totally just touched it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Wipe off my dirty fingers.
You're good, man. So, like, I don't know. Like, for me, I feel like it's just good to... Not that, like I said... I'm super appreciative of Will and him sending everything to me. Like, that's not what I'm getting at. Do you like it, by the way? The sweet soda?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Low calorie. It's awesome.
It's like a better LaCroix or any other type of soda.
It tastes like one of those Izzy drinks, but with less sugar and calories, which is awesome.
So I've been really into... There's a 35 calorie probiotic.
I know what you're talking about.
Vegan. I don't know. I mean, I'm not in
Yeah.
all the buzzwords or whatever, but called Olipop.
Yep.
It's super expensive, but every time
It's
I
like
see
$3 a can.
that's really expensive.
Yeah.
I always buy one when I
Okay.
go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
I get one, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is my treat for the week,
Publix. Yeah.
because I go to the grocery store about once a week.
So I have ADHD. If it's not clear as day, as why I just switched subjects. But as I was
I
saying,
would not have known that.
yeah, as I was saying,
Strawberry vanilla though is probably my go-to of the Olipops.
the root beer one's not bad.
It's fine. The
Yeah.
orange one. So that reminds me of the orange. They have an orange zest.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. But this is great.
But yeah, not that I'm not appreciative of what Will has sent to me and let me build. Obviously, that's awesome. But it's just nice to have my build and one that I'll end up using at work tomorrow. At work, on that desk over there. Literally, that's it. That's the whole at work.
You got 6 computers in this basement.
6 monitors.
18 monitors.
Yeah, something like that. My dad was actually trying to. He had his wife. She moved on to a new job, and they didn't take back the monitors from her. And he's like, I've got these 2 24-inch monitors. Do you want them? I'm like,
I guess.
no, because I don't need them. Like, I've got
Yeah.
the ultra wide over there and whatever. So, all right. So it's got a good chunk. I do have to weigh this when it's fully built. I am curious on the weight. But man, this looks so good. Come on, focus, camera. Focus. Doesn't want to. Okay.
Not gonna do it.
Nope. Okay. Well, fine. Can I get it to focus? Wow, you suck, camera.
Well, if you speak bad, you gotta talk nice to it.
It's just deciding not to autofocus right now. There we
Oh,
go.
there it was.
There we go.
Nope.
Oh, we tried. We tried. Ah,
Oh,
there we
there
go.
it is.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
Look at that. Look at that. Nice.
Are those
So
like
clearances.
flames? Did I already say that? What are those little symbols?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Fruit.
Fruit, what are the little, are they little flames on top? I have bad eyes, as
Oh
you
my
can
god,
tell.
this is gonna sound so good. I am hyped.
He says it's almost 1 kilogram.
Yep.
Exact.
I am.
Kilogram? 2.2, there's 2.2
Yeah,
pounds
we
in
use
the
we
kilogram.
use the freedom units here, son.
Nah, they're clouds from a South Korean tattooer. Oh, cool.
That's neat. All right.
I'm a cloud. Wait, maybe I shouldn't say that.
You're a cloud. All right, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go through the 40 space bars and the base kit to get what I want, but we got plenty of time here. So, and the good news is, I know once I get my 1 stabilized bar, which is this one, I don't need any other stabilized bars, so we're straight. And I do think that phosphorus is probably the right move on here, honestly.
It'll look good. A little dark gray.
I may put the regular white on black on here later. We'll see. See how I feel, if I'm feeling froggy or not.
Froggy.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That's something cool kids say?
Feisty frog. Have you not heard froggy?
No.
It's like feisty, like. Get it? Like. Okay, never mind.
No, frogs are pretty chill and just kind of hang around and eat flies all day.
Do they?
I thought.
They always run
There's
from
a
me.
book about it. 5 speckled frogs. You've got to
Oh
have
my
read
god,
that.
this is gonna. Oh my god,
Just put them all
that's
on.
gonna sound so amazing. I am hype. All right. What's odd?
I don't know. It just looks like it's a little.
Bent?
Yeah.
Right? It's not just me.
Like your right side
Mhm.
looks a little.
Up?
Yep. No, that might have been.
I think it's just the angle.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. I feel
I
like
mean, not that
I feel like for what it's worth, I do feel like there's a lot of space. I know you have to account for like bigger space bars, but I feel like there's a lot of space right here. But we'll see when it's like fully built. That's just me. I don't know if it's just a space bar or not. But yeah, some feedback. But no rattle, and that's super silent.
Sounds great.
Anime says, how much for phosphorus? Not for sale. I bought this off of Evan, Trashman, and he gave me a really good deal on it, and I really like this set, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep it. I appreciate it. He's subbed too.
He's like, nah, I want it.
He, Mech Fix and Chill gifted tier 1 sub. Never mind. Fruit says that standard spacing. Okay, well, like it might be my set. Like, full disclosure, that might be my set. I don't know. I will try with The good test is PBT fans. Their space bars tend to be a hair wider, so I will test with that later. I do have PBT fans neon available to me if I do want to try that later.
Just do it right now before. Well, I'll just try it right now before we see if there is a difference. You just said you got time.
I do.
Jeez.
Right, so we're gonna gently pull that off. This is also bent.
It is.
This is a warped GMK spacebar, ever so slightly. Huh.
Put it in some warm water and see if you can bend it back.
I don't think you can do that with ABS, right? ABS is funky like that.
Maybe I'm too used to my models.
Yeah, I think ABS is funky like that. All right, let's try a 7U, which should be here, I think.
I love their
oh, the cases are incredible, right? There's still a little bit of gap there, but again, I think it's like the ink I'm at, so.
Fruit says it's standard spacing. Smack his head, so.
Yeah, no, we're all right. It's whatever. I know that Project Kane will struggled with the gap for the spacebar, and that's why I didn't put Purpulch on the Curio because it didn't fit in there. So, aka Purple Gulch, Purpulch, get it?
I do now.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a.
Man, adults talking about a classic.
That is a slightly warped GMK spacebar. Interesting. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Can't do much about it. So. It's still.
So is this like a special little set?
Sorry. Phosphorus just, if I recall correctly, it did not sell incredibly well, but then it came out and people were like, oh wow, I gotta have that. And the 40s kit was pretty extensive for what it was, so yeah.
How long ago was that?
2019, I think, 2020. This board is gonna sound so amazing. A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K. I'm so used to starting A, Q, A, and Z over here.
I'm not sure I'd be able to do it. I'd have to like touch type to figure it out.
It's not bad, honestly. Once you get the hang of it, it's awesome, in my opinion.
Man, those are dirty.
Where am I going here? Why do I have this caps lock key or whatever? I wish we had arrows because I got the cool colored arrows, which is nice. We're definitely going to do the P over here. QWERTYUIOP. Yeah, that's right. And then delete.
I think that's one thing I would struggle with is not having an arrow cluster, but I'd probably find a way around it. I really only use it. The only time I really use arrows is in Excel.
I don't remember. Sorry.
I'm fine.
Use arrows in Excel.
That's about the only time I use it.
Let's do this. Let me triple check with Phosphorus's 40 kit. I do like to try and keep my legends somewhat accurate if I can, but I can't always.
Oh, it was a TQ.
Quartz. Yeah, there is a tab, but then there's no. Okay, so I am doing this right, quote unquote right. Let's do the highlighted escape. I like the highlighted escape.
What were you gonna say? There's a tab, but not a what?
Not like a control or function that's a 1.25.
Oh.
Very few sets have that. Like I recognize that. So in the proper row profile, I should say.
Because you don't use tab there.
Sorry.
You don't use tab there.
Correct. Just 1.25, right? So yeah, shift. If I have a function, actually a function may go there better. We'll see. I can always switch it up. All right. I need to get to it. What am I doing?
Talking too much.
I am. I'm talking just a little bit too much. I shouldn't have dumped all of these out. I didn't need to. Maybe that function there. Control. Go down here. And then don't need a 9. Everything I don't need. Could put the cool little novelties and whatever. Oh, are you helping me sort?
Well, you said you don't need the numbers, so I might as well take them out. Or at least I can flip them over.
WERT. No 1U enter. We need the 1.75U enter.
The dots.
Yeah. I may not. We'll decide what we want to do. If we want to do blue or gray there, we'll keep that up there. That's probably like the novelties or whatever.
Mm.
Here's the zeros. Yeah, let's start ZXCVBN. I cannot wait to sound test this. It's gonna be awesome. If you see that highlighted escape, will you let me know? I don't need that delete. There it is. Okay.
Don't need F. Do you need lower? You don't need lower.
Nope, I don't use razor lower. That is a 1.75 in. There we go.
Would say you could use that, but you don't use that use function. I don't even know if that fit over there. F6, 5, F8, 5.
Please tell me they put a 1U GUI key in here, please. That would suck if they didn't, right?
There's a function. Are you looking for a 1U? No.
I'm looking for the scooped homing keys, not the bar keys. Yep, okay, good. They do exist. I need that J, S, and an X. This is not the mat, by the way, to do this on, because there's so many colors.
Oh, I was thinking keep getting like, can't slide it very well. I'm not seeing that escape yet.
I got the escape, sorry.
Oh,
CVB.
I would have looked up.
Oh, you're good.
Page up.
I hope I didn't throw the wrong F in there. I probably did. Whatever. No escapes. Don't need the escape. Don't need the 1.5 function. I need a 1.25 tab somewhere.
Right here? Is that, or is that 1.5?
That's 1.5. Here it is, 1.25. So we need some more letters.
Got a P.
There's the F.
Got an M.
Thank you. Oh wait, I already have P though.
Got a G.
Perfect.
V. D.
Thank you.
U. I think that's a 0, not an O. You already have an
O? No. Show me that. That's an O.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can tell it's taller.
Ooh, that's multiplication.
Don't need that.
I, W.
There's E. Ray said, I think I see the D. Yeah. There's a D's nuts joke in there somewhere.
Somewhere. Z.
Do need this delete. And then we need the backspace, which is just a singular
C
arrow. It's this one.
Cool.
We need Z. Where is Z hiding?
Right here.
Oh, thank you. I need this. I need the... I prefer a quote, although semicolon is what people put, so I'm just gonna put that there. I need the period in the caret. This one.
The caret.
I call it the caret.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
that's great.
So I'm looking for like a 1U GUI,
Raise.
like a code. Here it is, 1U code. And then I've got 1.25. I need a 1U
Alt.
Perfect. There we go.
That looks pretty good.
Nice. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. There we go. What do you guys think? Should I leave? Should I get rid of the P?
Yeah, it throws it off, man. I mean, I know it's phosphorus, but
yeah. All right.
If it were me,
if it were you,
I would just put a regular old
P. What about the other P? I've got 3 P options. I can put the.
Oh, yeah, I'm up there.
I can put the fun one up here.
Sure. You know what? Put the phone up there. I mean, I wouldn't, but it's your board.
Yeah, it is my board. That's right. It's my board.
That's your board.
It's my board. All right, let's put all these keycaps away. It stands out too much. Yeah, I agree. All right, well, we'll leave it like that. I think that's fine. I don't think that screws with anything too much. I think I made the right choice with these switches based on the initial tap test.
Tippity tap tap.
And like I said, I may throw a different key set on here later. I don't know. We'll see. Phosphorus looks good though. And that 7U is, I'm telling you, 7U is the banger layout. That's the one.
Is it?
Yeah. All right, let's move this off. I don't need the, damn you, coriander. I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. The 40s kit, by the way, yeah, I was saying, you don't have to worry about putting it up there. Thank you, though. You don't have to. You can just put it on the table.
Fine.
I appreciate it. No, it's very nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're a nice gentleman.
Yeah, I try.
He just slides the coriander into his bag.
Taking this home.
Mountainous says, yo, what a beaut. Missed earlier. Is VOD going to go up? Yeah, as soon as the stream's done, Twitch puts this up, and then it'll go on my YouTube tonight. Which, by the way, probably in the next month before the end of the year, I'm going to rebrand Hedgie 404, but unified branding across the platforms.
That's probably smart.
I'm going to create a second Instagram account just for keyboards so I can keep my personal stuff on Carter86, and then Hedgie 404 will be my keyboard Instagram.
Not taken.
I'm going to, I think you can still have multiple. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure, right?
No, I meant, you sure that account name's not taken?
I'll figure it out.
Keep going. This is great.
And then YouTube, I'll change to Hedgie 404 as well. Just, again, unified. I'm going to keep Hedgie as my Reddit name because no one ever contacts me on Reddit. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think I'm in it. You think the stabs are wonky? I don't think so. I think the spacing's fine. Again, 7U, you can run into some issues with that just because it's so long. But yeah, no one steal the YouTube name. Yeah, no one has it, steals it, steam it. I'm not sure. Sorry. All right, so where are we going now? Oh, this is gonna be fire. I can already tell you that. So let's bring the mic down so everybody can hear. Stretch that cable a little bit. All right. Words are hard, Steel. I understand. All right. I can't type today. .106 words a minute with the mistakes. 119 raw.
But it sounds pretty good. Pretty great.
No rattle in the spacebar?
No.
That's sounds pretty good. Like there's a tiny hint of a ping, but I'm so like sensitive to these days, like it's insane. But no, like this sounds awesome.
It's a fun little board, man.
Tell me, you type on it, tell me what you think. There we go, get that up in the face. That's nice, right? It feels good too. Those switch weights are awesome. Oh, fruit. This is good. I don't know what they are on the TTC. I have to plug.
I was gonna say they were heavy, but watch them be like super not heavy.
I think they're decently heavy. They're a long spring. Like when I put the stems in after I lubed them, they were like the spring was hanging back. Like TTC Purple Flame. They are bottom from. These are so good, and I've been using them in the vault 35, and then I had to take them out because I should have enough still left over, maybe. Fit in, we'll see. They're so good. I ordered another 72 of them. And
another 72?
Yeah, I'm gonna use them in something else, something hot swap.
They sound great.
And
how much are they?
They're expensive. 36 of them are $30 plus shipping. They're almost $1 a switch. They're very expensive. And they are $1 a switch if you want it on AliExpress. Yeah. But I bought 2, so it was like 60 some odd dollars shipped for 72 of them or something like that. What's up, Junkie Animorph? Sorry, that command is not working for my Streamlabs for whatever reason. This is the Machida from FruityKeebs, who's in chat, by the way. And it is a Proto 13U Win keyless. It's an incredible design. With really amazing machine work on the side. I don't know if you can see that okay.
Is it almost like, it's not like a grip, is it? It's just a design, like it's not...
No, because like I wouldn't feel comfortable lifting from that.
I didn't know.
But awesome laser engraving, really cool front shape too. Like, it's hard to see, but like the front is, what's the word? Filleted really nicely. Super nice board. And I just got done building it. It sounds awesome. These are TTC Purple Flames in here.
Oh, yeah, we were looking for the spring waves.
Yeah, it says operating force 42. I don't know how to read that. I guess it's 42 grams.
Plus or minus, yeah.
That's what, plus or minus 5 gram force, I guess, GF.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're pretty light.
That says they're light. It doesn't
feel
like that, though.
These are heavier. These are DP transmit ice. Yeah.
I'm also not a professional.
That's all right. But this is a nice board. I really, really like this.
Great job, Fruit.
Yeah, awesome job, Fruit.
As usual.
Of course, he makes good stuff. I infilled the back. This weight, so black. I don't know how you want to do it for the group buy. Black on black for this with the E-coated weight looks amazing. I love it. I wasn't sure I'd be a fan or not, but I absolutely love it.
It's really unique too.
Yeah, it's super unique. Super happy with the way this came out. I will probably throw this into the rotation very fast. This feels comfortable. Can't wait to put it through its paces tomorrow during work. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm curious, are you going to offer more plates in the group buy, like different materials or a plate file potentially? I'd be interested to get like a palm plate or something with not so much flex, but just a different material for sure. I'd want to try that. I'd buy an extra PCB and give that a shot. But this is nice. Like, I'm excited to use this tomorrow. And like I said, I may switch it up. Maybe before you leave, I'll put like neon on here or something. We'll see how that sounds too, because it's definitely different.
Materials will be cool.
This is definitely cool. Thank you so much, by the way, for the opportunity to get in on it.
Use the grip handles, man.
Yeah, I tried. That's why I slipped. It's not a grip. Like you should disclaimer that it's not a grip. I did want to weigh it. I wanted to weigh it. Let's see. Sorry, yep, I heard that. Don't think I didn't hear that.
Sorry, I would have moved sooner. I thought you had it.
No, you're good. All right, let's see how much this weighs. 2 pounds, 8.5 ounces, fully built with GMK keycaps. So that's pretty nice. It's a good chunk. It's not overly chunky, right? Not like my Ocean, which is fucking 5 pounds when fully built. Yeah. So yeah, you'll get to experience that soon. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But overall, like, super happy with this. This is a very nice build. Can't wait to give the okay to show it off in certain channels and whatnot. In terms of like Reddit or whatever, like I will be happy when the time comes to help you do that.
Just notice the slant because of the way the light's hitting it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
like
really nice.
The front is really nice, right? The front is so nice.
It's I don't know what to call it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of.
Show that bad boy off all day. Okay, yeah, absolutely, man.
What about all night?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some good pictures, and like I said, I'll try some different key sets on it too. See, black is obviously easy and universal to put other stuff on. It just felt like phosphorus was the right move, and also the other thing with Hiragana is I don't want to have to go and like look at the website and have to match up each individual alpha. Like, that's so bad.
How dedicated are you?
Pretty dedicated, but again, I don't want to piss off anybody in pictures putting Hiragana on a Korean theme board. But for my own personal use, that's what I'm saying. For my because of what I wanted to do was put white on black and then go grab my Brocaps last pilot and put the last pilot up here because I thought that would have looked awesome. But we'll get around to that. We will. So this was fun, and we didn't have a super long stream, which is always great. Granted, I had the switches already lubed and shit like that, so that's super helpful. I'm gonna put this back. Sorry, second drawer, sir. Thank you, my drawer man. But yeah, check out, I didn't link the Discord. I'm not like Keeb Noob. I should have been more prepared and had the Nightbot given the link to the Discord. Fruit's got a sweet-ass Discord if you're not part of that, although you probably are if you're in here. But just in case you are not, let's just go ahead and copy that link. Oh, he beat me to it. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Fruit. Appreciate that. The Geekhack IC is up, so please go give your feedback there as well. There's a Google form. Yeah, if you've seen Fruit's other stuff in the past, then you know what you're getting, which is great. It's high quality. It's really awesome. This is a really, really nice board.
What are the colors again? White, black. Is there like a red?
Red and turquoise.
Turquoise.
Teal, turquoise. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I think it's teal, right? Teal, turquoise. It's really nice. Wow, that is a tight fit, but it must be the stabs. That's a very tight fit between there versus there. I was just looking at that.
Yes.
It's a tight fit. But we're good. we're all right. Maybe it's because this is bent though too. Maybe that's
Didn't
why.
you try the other one though, and it wasn't? You tried the other 7 years.
Yeah, I think it might be the stab. I think it's probably
Blame the stab.
I'm blaming the stab. Nothing else.
Because that sucker was bent before you even.
It was, yeah. But yes, I like
Sounds
this.
great, man. Looks great.
Yeah, like.
Can we just start saying that this is a what you should come to expect from a FruityKeebs board?
Yeah. You should expect this level of quality and dedication to
Quotes,
the
registered
design.
trademark.
Yeah. So I am very thankful. Thank you for coming tonight. Appreciate
Always.
that.
Well,
Glad you could see that. Look for more stuff from me. I think next week we'll do some William builds. I got to do the other vault. Granted, it depends if we get the Milmax sockets in. There's the Legacy 45s that we still have to do, both mine and Williams. I've got Pegasus is coming soon for me too. Granted, mine's probably in the back of the queue because I'm getting custom Cerakote on the top, which I may have to call Jake and have him do both the plate and the top to match. We'll see. I haven't decided yet.
I forgot that Pegasus had the whole custom.
Yep. So Pegasus coming.
What a wild group buy that was.
There's another one coming soon too that I don't remember. Like, we've got a lot coming up. So we will have a build next week. We will have a build the week after. Obviously, as we get towards Christmas, we'll take that week off. And then we'll roll into the new year with more content. If, as always, for any of you that are watching still, if any of you want me to build your stuff, I'm happy to do so. As you said, Will's put a lot of trust in me. I'm going to build his Pegasus as well. I've still got 2 MB44s to build, by the way, for him.
Which ones did he get?
Sorry?
Which colors did he get?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I have to look at that. I'm going to rebuild my MB44. I'm going to rebuild my garbage truck. I actually got the plate file from Evan so I can get a palm plate for the garbage truck. And we're going to put... I did show Dan before stream. Sorry, before I hop off. I got a bunch of new switches, and I got those Kinetic Labs switch containers, which are really nice. These are...
Those were fun.
Ice Mint something?
Yeah, I was going to say mint.
Yeah, Ice Mint something. They're like all palm. These are going in the garbage truck. They sound really, really nice. They're super smooth. They'll sound really nice. They're going to go in the garbage truck. I got like Owl Labs Neon, where it's the gray and the... I thought I would do the theme build, but those are long pole, and I'm trying to get the long poles out of the garbage truck. I unintentionally bought two sets of switches that are long poles, like an idiot. Not thinking about it because it didn't say it on the thing, but whatever. But yeah, like we've got a lot of content still to come. I'm probably gonna have Dan over more often just because it's a lot of fun. Yeah, he gets to try and be an objective third party, right? Non-biased,
inexperienced, unprofessional third party.
Yeah, but that's what makes it fun, right? Like, is that you can kind of provide that feedback.
I guess I gotta join more group buys.
You don't have to. You could just live vicariously through me.
What if I want to keep some?
That's true. Then you would have to. And I'm still gonna have to build some other stuff for you, like Gen 2 and whatever else you purchase. Also, I'm working with a couple of other designers on some collaborations and stuff. So be on the lookout after we roll into 23 for that, which is really exciting. Can't wait to do that. And yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. Fruit, especially, again, I know I've said it a bunch, but thank you so much for the opportunity. I really genuinely appreciate it. This is a very nice board. If you are considering, please highly consider. I'm happy to give more feedback after I run through using it tomorrow. I'll post in both the Machida IC channel and the 40s Discord, as well as in Fruit's server as well. Just kind of giving my full use for one day feedback. But really looking forward to it. This is a very nice board. He knocked it out of the park. Vial is a win, right? I go back and get everything the way I want it.
Love Vial.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of the night, wonderful rest of the week, and we will see you next time. Bye.